Welcome to Minukuu tutorials. In today's tutorial, we're going to look at how to shade, comment, or even search for text on a PDF file. And finally, we look at how to even digitally sign a PDF file. For instance, if you wish to do some corrections on an article, a book, or whatever the PDF file might be, you wish to do some corrections and send it to the next person to, respond to your comments, and maybe you want to highlight or shade some words, you want to. And I will also show you how to, maybe in the case you are reading a very long PDF document, how do you search for words or sentences, as we always do in Microsoft Word. How do we make such corrections in a PDF file? And then we also look at how to digitally sign, for instance, a letter. So to do this, we need what we call Adobe Acrobat Reader. Is a software that helps us do this. This actually Adobe Acrobat Reader. Let me show you quickly. And then to download it, you have to go to this particular website. It's very simple to download. I'll quickly show you as we move on. So you simply open your browser and then you go to this website. In case I forget to put the link in the description, you just copy it right here. So when you visit the website, it's just like this. You visit this website and this Adobe Acrobat Reader right here for you. These are free antiviruses, or I don't know what, it's for promotion, I guess, if you wish to try some of them. If not, you simply come over here and then hit on download Adobe Acrobat Reader. So after the installation, this is a well-known software, PDF opener or whatever, but I'm trying to explain before those who might not know it. This is how Adobe Acrobat Reader looks like after installation. This is the Adobe Acrobat Reader. All right, so without wasting my time, first of all, we're going to look at how do we shade text, and after which, in that order. So to shade text in a PDF file, let's assume we have this article over here. First of all, you have to open your PDF file with the Adobe Acrobat Reader that you've installed. And to do that, you simply right click on your PDF file and then select Open with Adobe Acrobat Reader. Okay. Now, after opening your Adobe Acrobat, your PDF file with Adobe Acrobat Reader, this is how it looks like. Adobe might ask you whether you want to use it as your default PDF opener. I usually prefer Microsoft Edge unless I want to do some corrections of the text or whatever, or maybe do digital signing. But that's up to you. If you want to use it or whatever, that's up to you. If not, I'll say no. And then let me continue. All right. So I'll just give you a brief presentation of the interface of Adobe Acrobat Reader before we continue. Honestly, I don't know everything about it, but I will show you as much as I know. All of us know this for saving, this for printing. This is what we use when we want to search for words. This is used to jump from page to page, all right. And then this is for, this is the mouse if you want the mouse, and this is for minimizing or zooming, and then zooming in and zooming out. Now this for the projection of your PDF file, and then this is for these other tools over here. When you want it to get down, just simply press over there, it goes down. If I should press over here, it will go up. Let me show you quickly. Let me minimize it. As you can see, if I should press here, it comes over here. It means all those tools will come over here. If I should press, it will go up. And then this is for commenting. So you look at how to comment. We use this in particular to comment. This for the shading. And this is for the digital signing. This I don't really know. If you know what it's used for, please let me know in the comments box below. This for attaching files and whatever. All right, so let's I think at least we know all the icons over here that we will need for our tutorial. So let's move on. Now, for us to do shading, we simply have to click on this particular button over here. As you can see, we simply click on this button, and then we come and select the text that we want to highlight, the text that we want to shade. For instance, if I want to say, he's saying that given the history of policies restricting open service of whatever LGBT people in the military until 2011, research remains limited on whatever. Yes, let's just assume I want to highlight something. Simply, like I said, you click on this particular icon here, and then you come and click outside here, click and hold, left click and hold, and then drag to highlight. Now you see that it has highlighted, not that it has highlighted, it has actually shaded the text. And then when I finish shading, if I should come and click on save over here, after saving the file, this shading that I've done will actually apply, will actually appear on the final saved PDF file, you know. But now if let's assume I want to make it darker, I can shade it more. You simply go through it again. You know, you see how it has become darker. If I should try it once again, it becomes more and more thicker, you understand. And now if I want to delete the shading, what do? I simply click on it like this, and I hit on the delete button. If I want to comment on it, for instance, we actually look at commenting, but so let me try deleting. If I should delete, you see it removes the first cover. If I should delete again, it will take away the second cover, and then if I should delete again, it erases everything. So you can put as much what we call layers as possible. This first layer, if you want, you can leave it like this if it's okay, but if you feel like it's not well highlighted, or you can shade again, you know. And now if I want to comment on it, I simply hit on it, and then I can, for instance, this for correction or corrective purposes. If, for instance, you are a thesis director, your student has sent you his or her report or whatever, and then you are going through it, you have seen something that you actually want to highlight or paint, shade it, and then leave some comments. So you can actually start writing your comments by saying why, for example, you know. And to save this comment, you simply click on it and it's saved. So as soon as you, right now, if I should if I click over here, you know, I'll what should I say, I'll I've made disappear the text box that displayed. However, the comment remains here. So when the reader comes over, as soon as he places the cursor or the mouse on this particular shading, he will see the comments that I wrote. And then to reply, you just click on it, and then also come and reply by clicking on respond. And he would say, I don't know, for example. You know, and then save the comment. You see, now if we want to delete the comment, just as we did for the shading, we simply have to right click on it and then click on delete. I'm sorry if my PC is in French, so you know, you just right click on it, click on delete, and you've deleted the comments and whatever. Now let's move on to the next thing that we would want to do. Has to do with what? If we want to comment on commenting, okay, we've looked at shading, now we look at commenting. If I want to comment on something, we simply use this button. Let me show you. You come over here, we have this button over here. So just like what we do in Microsoft Word, you can just click on it, as I've done, and then you come over, you can come and comment on anything. Just comment on anything of your choice. For instance, if I want to comment on, I don't know, let me scroll down. If I wish to comment about regularity, just say, I can say out of context, like out of context, text, you know, I just say publish, you know. As soon as he receives it, he can respond to my comment and say whatever. And this is how we comment. Now let's move on to the next thing. If I want to delete the comments like I showed you, simply right click on it, then click on delete, and it's gone. You can also delete this one. Comment is totally deleted. All right, now let's move on and see what's the next thing that we have to do. We have to look at how to search for text. So to actually search for text is not complicated. We have the button over here. Simply come in the button to search for text. So when I click on it, this dialog box appears here for you to search for your word. So you can search for anything that you want. Search for, let's say, prevalence. Just search for prevalence, and here's prevalence. You know, so you can search for anything that you want. Click on it and it's gone. Now we will look at how to do the digital signing. But before that, there is something that I forgot to show you. This button here, like when we use it, we can actually change the how the display of the text, or let me say how the projection of the text, or our article in this case. For example, if I should select this one, let me minimize and do it for you. If in case you want to go back to the habitual mode, you simply click on escape key, and then it brings us back here. If I should click on this, if I should pick, let's say, this reading mode, you know, so the article is well spread and I can read, escape key, it brings us back here. If I should click on it, and I'll select maybe this one, you know, it's, see how the article has become. It only shows, I think, the first page, only the first page, sorry, yes, the first page. Now we can go back to the usual mode. Sorry, press the escape key to go back, and then you can select this one. I don't know why I keep repeating the same thing. Let me pick this one, or this, is it this one? No, this one over here. Come, let me see what to do. Let's pick this one over here. Let's pick this. Okay. All right, so I've shown you this feature. Now let's look at the digital signing. To do this, we'll use a letter. I have a cover letter actually. So we have this cover letter over here, as you can see, and I wish to sign it digitally. All I have to do is simply right click on it and then open it with my Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Then as soon as I open it, I have my letter right here, as you can see. So let's assume I want to sign. All I have to do is simply come and click on this button over here. You see, so you simply come and click on it. When you click on it, this is what happens. It will display, if you have already signed some documents, then you have your existing signatures over there. If you want to delete your existing signature, simply hit on this minus sign and it's gone. If you want to sign or create a new signature, simply click on this place and then it brings us here. You have the choice. You can put your signature here or under, wherever you want to put it. You simply click on this tracer and then start to trace your signature. So you can just make something your signature, you know. Just click and hold and start to draw your signature. For example, it's a very beautiful signature that I'm making for you. You can make another one. If it's okay, you simply click on apply. If not, you cancel. So if I should click on apply, let's see what happens. As soon as I clicked on apply, I have my, the signature becomes the mouse. You can move it anywhere you want to move it to go. So I can just come and drop it here. Just go down and then click, and here it is. Now if I want to leave it here, just click outside and my signature is here. If I want to maybe edit it a little bit, reduce it a bit, just click here, just to reduce it a bit. If I should click over here, just to reduce it, increase, then I can drag it, come and place it over here, and we are free to go. We've signed, and send it to your director or whoever that is the recipient. You see, this is the magic of Zotero. Hey, I don't know why I'm saying Zotero. Adobe Acrobat Reader. Alright, I hope this tutorial helps you in one way or the other. We've looked at how to correct a PDF file. We've looked at how to digitally sign, like correcting or whatever, shading, commenting, searching for text. We also looked at how to digitally sign a PDF file. Any changes that you make to your document, you can just simply save the document and all these changes will be applied. For instance, to save the document, all you have to do is come over here and then click on this button, save, straight away, and we can put it on the desktop by selecting any of these. So if I should, let's say, put it on the desktop, and then I'll select desktop over here, and I can just say, let me change the name to whatever that I want, cover letter 1 for example, and then I'll just say save. So if I should go to the desktop, I should be able to find my file over there. Let's also save this one, the other tutorial, so that all these changes that we've applied will be shown over there. So let me save it, the same thing, click over here, click on desktop for example, let's put it on the desktop, save. Let's say there is an existing one, you can change the name, let's just replace it, and we are off. So if I should look here on the desktop, we have cover letter 1, here it is. Okay, let's open it and see. Here it is with a signature perfectly signed. This is our cover letter that we've saved and it's well signed. Okay, now let's look at, I don't know what else, what the other file is. This one, I guess, if I should open it with Microsoft Edge, see the highlighting that we did. This is the highlighting that we did on the text. Here it is. If you want it to be clearer, if you are the recipient, it's better you open it with Adobe Acrobat Reader. Just right click on it so that you can respond to all those comments. So you simply right click on it and say open with Adobe Acrobat Reader. If you are the recipient, so you see that now the shadings are more clearer here. So when you if as soon as you receive the PDF, make sure you open it with Adobe Acrobat Reader, because with Adobe Acrobat Reader you'll be able to respond to all the comments. For instance, let's go up. If there are any comments to respond to, you can respond to them. Sorry, like this one. If I can even comment on it, I can say okay, you know and then resend it back to whoever that is the recipient. Okay, if you click on this, I'll see his comments. He said, who is Chris? Then I'll say, Chris, the man who came here. And we are off. You can delete the comment if I feel like. Just right click on it, delete, and it's gone. Right click, delete, and it's gone forever. Okay, so this is what Adobe Acrobat Reader is all about. It helps us in signing, it helps us in what, shading, commenting, and even searching for text in PDF files as if we were working in Microsoft Word. To download it, like I said, simply go to this website. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe. Bye.